Streamy time. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. That's probably fucking loud as hell on the thing. Whoopsies. Okay. Let's check this. That's good. Now I should do it on the stream. I don't know why. Weird. Oh well. Alright. I'll give people a little bit to cycle on in. Lemonade. Sweet, delicious lemonade. All right. Let's adjust this just slightly. Whoa, okay. We're going to adjust that too, I suppose. All right. That's good. Let me check this. Sorry, hold on. We're in the darkness. Okay. That looks good. That's good. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit. All right, and that's good. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's get into it. Jump back in here. Load up. There we go. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Hi, Kira. Sorry, you just kind of came out of nowhere. Let me adjust this slightly. That's fine. Okay. So what did we do? What did we do last week? Fuck, now I'm trying to remember. We went to, we went to Inslington and, went into that underground area, and then we got our hands stuck. Okay, so now we are, like, officially at the farthest that I've gotten in the game. Oh, that's just a whole skeleton. What's up, Steve? You in your formal hat? Here, hold on. I'll help you out here, bud. Hold on, I got you. I got you, bro. Oh, shit. Hold on. I can get it. I can get it. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. Just a little bit more like this. Alright, well, I guess he's just gonna have to go without. So yeah, we went and we did the stuff in Inslington. Found the secret laboratory. It looks like Smythe was there at one point. Missed him. And then he's all like, I'm not gonna tell you anything, but we're going to meet, I guess, maybe. Goodbye. And I'm like, what the fuck? So now we're back here, and we're going to, was it Westminster? Yeah. Which is just on the other side of this gate. This big area down here. So that's where we're heading. We got, what is it? Trafalgar Square. That's it. We got Trafalgar Square behind us. I still don't entirely know what's going on with the balloons, but it's cool, and we're gonna head over here. We're not even gonna look at the balloons anymore.
Stop running around like a cock.
Whoa, you can't say that on the internet.
A little too close for comfort, mate.
Thank you for subscribing, Gabriel Andrews. Big huge Chad moment.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, I was gonna mess around a little bit, but now I guess I have to talk to you. I forgot I still had that on. Do you know who I am?
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
You got chicken pox? What the hell's going on? Sorry.
Damn right you are. Now get.
Okay. Well, now I have the opportunity to put on my regular hat. Yes, I think I do. Where is it? Is it the metal helmet? Yeah, it's the metal helmet. Is it? It's not. This is a slightly different one. And then where's the... What the fuck is this? Kitchener cigar? Is this... Ah, it's a cigar. That's funny. Oh, no benefit either, so it's just a prop. That's cool. Pocketed shallow metal chest plate. I'll put that on just because it's a little bit better in physical resistance, and we haven't run into too many laser weapons recently. Trapper's chest piece. Okay, so that's what I had before. Weight 12, and then... It's a little bit lighter. Surgical mask. And then I think we're good. Nice. Alright.
We've already been through this. Where do you think you're going now?
Wherever the frick I want. None of your business. Excuse me. Just through there.
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
Check the list closely.
I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
So who added our name to the list?
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
Wait, but like, no. Oh, right. The fucking general guy, because we're all like, I want to go to Islington. And... No, because we're in Westminster. Wait. Who, why did... I'm just gonna say that it was that army dude that we talked to who gave us the gas mask and stuff. Weird. Okay. That still doesn't sit right. I'm gonna have to revisit this as like in like the written form to see what I missed, because it definitely feels like there was an in between there, because the last thing we did was we were in I can't even remember the name of the subway system area. But we were down under London, and we found that that laboratory where Smythe was, and we were doing all the experiments and stuff. And then we got our hand stuck. Now we don't have the lab rat perk anymore, so we can actually deal some damage a little bit. And then we went back up to the surface, and then we pretty much just came straight here because he's all like, "Oh, we're gonna meet you in." We're gonna meet again in Westminster, and then like what? And then he's all like, "Oh, you can't get through unless you're on the list." And it's like, why were we on the list? Was it the boss of the Tommies, the guy that we spoke to before, the general dude? Did he just say like, "Oh, we're gonna add you on the list"?
Directions, mister.
Sure. Can you tell me about the area?
I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me.
It's not too bad. I really need to get my bearings. Would help if you're... Wouldn't it help you... Wouldn't you help a mate in need? Yeah, sure.
Smashing, that'll do. Now let's begin the tour.
Cool. We've also walked back into the 1950s, so that's dope. We've traveled back in time. It's an actual thriving, functioning community. Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah?
Okay. Good to know.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Oh, it's because this area is controlled by the gentry, and the gentry are like the posh, rich people. That makes sense. We didn't go back in time. We're just in the 1% part of town. Are we saying something?
First of all,
Okay.
this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell. Except for the blast gate, that is.
What,
Back
this
in
whole
the
thing?
day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations, and all that sort of thing. Now the only processions that take place are either food or just refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified backdoor into Westy, Westminster.
Ah,
Sad,
yes.
really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
Okay. I don't know what's going on either. But I got my hand on my iron. This place freaks me out.
One more up and
Excuse me.
peasant. I'll go mad.
On me. Fucking peasants? Oh, we're in the rich part of town. I'm not a fan of that. All this running. Oh, sorry. Just fucking bumping into people. How's it going?
Welcome to the arse end of London. Enjoy your stay.
Really? This is the ass end? This is the bad part of town? This is the bad part of London. Bummer.
This place ain't what it used to be. And it ain't used to be much.
Okay. What the fuck? Where'd you go?
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
What? Why is she fucking busting a move real quick? The hell is that? Oh.
Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Duke of York column. The Duke is remembered in the children's nursery rhyme, The Grand Old Duke of York. Not the biggest item of interest here.
Uh-huh.
But if you climb up those stairs where that column is, and if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Era statue is.
I don't
Before
know
you
what
get
the fuck you're
excited,
saying.
Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals. It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular.
Ah.
Famous for its huge advertisement signs, different displays, and the Eris fountain located in the middle of it. Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants, including famous traditional English pubs. Everything you need and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right? Right!
Right.
Next stop is just over the road. Come on!
Okay. Here, I'm starting to think this whole thing was a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. What's your deal? You don't got a deal? Boss. Oh my god. We found the mall!
That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday. Huh, lucky cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double the presents. Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10. Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right?
She's
Okay,
fucking Legion!
if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is. That's where all the important decisions are made, but the guards never let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else.
Is there a function government in London?
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho! Alexandria's an elf. Look at those ears. Oh, she's getting away. Look pretty normal. She is quite dashing for a child, which makes me suspicious. Well, play along for now. She could be a synth. But we'll see. We're in the rich part of town now. Readjust here a little bit. There we go. Okay. It's a standing statue man.
To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the oldest royal park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said.
Huh.
Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London. Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it.
Shit.
And don't fuck about on the fence, neither.
You said a bad word.
Yeah, past that to the right is Green
Here,
Park,
please.
where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment.
Ooh.
And that's all I got, mister. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do.
100 tickets for a tip? Jesus. A tip, don't eat yellow snow. Sure, here's 10.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm
no
going
problem.
to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
Alright, have fun. Bye. She scuttles very slowly. Kira, stop staring at that living statue. You see that? She was fucking all up on that guy. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, bruh. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Explore the crash site. Crash site? What crash site? I was never told anything about a crash site. There seems to be some parts of this quest that aren't lining into each other. Just like, explore the crash site. What crashed? Is it a UFO?
Father is proud of me.
Okay. What's going on? Oh yeah, they were talking about a train that crashed. I remember. This is from a train? Jesus Christ. What is your street made of fucking gingerbread?
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date.
Uh-huh. What can you tell me about this crash?
There will be a press release for all gentry. You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look,
No.
I don't know much, but I'm happy to help out anyone with two ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander.
Did Smythe do this? Do they know who Smythe is?
Never heard that name before.
They do not.
Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually.
How many casualties?
Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though.
Ah. What caused it?
Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't. It's been decades since something ran that track, which is why it was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned tie and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me.
Oh. When will they fix this?
The gentry? This century, if we're lucky. You could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it. Even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned. And this lot's got a folly-working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride.
Whoa, hey. Let's calm down with that thing, okay? Okay, so now what? Catch a ride, explore the crash site. And then what was the other thing? It's gotta be miscellaneous. Catch a ride on the Westminster train line after exploring the crash site. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down here and check it out. Whoops, nope, we're just gonna crash instead. Aw, hell yeah. Love it. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Let's jump back in. I don't know where that save was. I hope it's not too far back. Gotta listen to Little Miss yaps a lot. Talk about all these words that I don't know what they mean. It's all fun and games in London until you hear, "Are you mummy?" This is a Doctor Who reference, and Fallout London has a lot of it. I've ran into a couple of the what is it? A couple of the police boxes so far, which is like a collectible thing. It doesn't mark them on the map, which I think is nice. I like that. But yeah, you'll just be like walking around London, and all of a sudden there's a blue police box, and you're like, oh. At least, you know, if you're a Doctor Who fan. If you're not, then it's just like, oh, okay. All right, where the fuck are we? Okay, so we were literally right there. Sick. So we just got to go over here, talk to the guy again, and then try to go back in, and then maybe we don't crash. Queen Elizabeth didn't trust Israel. Okay. Good to know, I guess. She's probably not around here at the moment in this game, because the Fallout London developers said that if she died before the game, I think they said that they were going to make her a ghoul in the game. But if she dies, she's not going to be included in the game. Like, they weren't going to do that.
Maintain order and carry on. Questions?
Okay,
There will be a press release.
Zip
Look,
through this.
never heard that name before, but
Casualties.
name a
Pause
reason.
this.
The truck.
Will they
The
fix
gentleman.
it?
You since
Okay, now we can save it. Let's do that. Okay. Let's tag this again real quick. Good. Alright, down we go. Nope, gonna crash again. Epic. I wonder if it's because we tagged the thing. Like we tagged the quest. Fuck. At this point, it's just about like why we're actually crashing. So you guys been enjoying the what is it? The aftermath of the Game Awards, because there's always aftermath. And a pistol. This is named, and a pistol that's named Dalek pistol, I think, which fits the weapon due to the Dalek saying extermination. Hell yeah, that's cool. I haven't found any like specific like name weapons yet, but I'm really interested to see what they got. Go away. There we go. Okay. But yeah, the Game Awards. The Game Awards was crazy. Like we did the stream and everything, and I'm like I'm still kind of like reflecting on like all the stuff that we got shown. Like all the new reveals and stuff. I still like the biggest one there was like a couple of huge ones. Throck, I think, was one of them. Thorok. And then what was it? It was like old games that got new ones, right? It was Thorok. Fuck, was it? What, there was a fighting game that I can't remember. It started with an A, I think. And then what was the other one? There was another one that was like right on the tip of my tongue that I was like, oh yeah, Okami. That was pretty huge. Alright, let's try from over here, I guess, even though it's very obvious that we're supposed to go in that way. Over here. Nope, invisible wall. Cool. Let's try this. Okay, now we're not crashing. Sick. Yeah, I can't believe we got no Kami release. That was crazy. Did BG3 win? I think Baldur's Gate 3 won something. Did they win best ongoing game, or was that Helldivers? I can't remember. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. But no, Astrobot won game of the year, which is pretty cool. Okay.
What can I get you?
Nothing. Goodbye. Take your time. Look around. See what we got. Okay, so it just said explore the crash site, right? Catch a ride on the train. I enjoyed how short Todd is at the Game Awards. So like I think, yeah, it was Tunnel Snake that was saying it because she's met Todd Howard multiple times, and she says that she stands like eye to eye with him in like a good pair of lifting shoes, like lift shoes, like pumps, you know. And she said she's, I want to say 5'8", 5'9", something like that. Todd Howard just looks fucking small next to Troy Baker because Troy Baker is fucking 8 feet tall. He's 6'3", I think, which is like just a little bit shorter than me, like an inch shorter than me. So like we're pretty much eye to eye, but it sure did look funny placing him next to fucking Todd Howard like that. I'm still playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a fanboy. I mean, like, yeah, it's a really, really good game. I'm still technically kind of playing it. I haven't played it for a little bit because I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to finish Alan Wake. Like that's my prerogative right now because that was my, I mean, you know, besides content creation and streaming and stuff, fucking finishing Alan Wake is like my top priority. Because I've been waiting for that game for so fucking long, and now it's like out and well, it's been out for over a year at this point, but I finally found the time to actually play it, and I've been waiting for the sequel for so long. And there's a new game plus. I'm currently like still starting the new game plus. Like I started it, and I'm still like pretty close to the beginning. I guess not super close, like maybe a couple, like 5 missions in, maybe a little bit less, maybe 3, 4, I don't remember. But fuck, it's so good. I fucking love Alan Wake. It's such a good franchise. But I do want to get back into Baldur's Gate 3 because I haven't fucking finished it. I haven't even gotten close. The farthest I've gotten is, I don't remember, just starting Act 2, if I'm remembering correctly, based on what I've been told of like the game's layout and story and stuff. I'm like just starting Act 2. I just imagine Todd saying something like, "I need a booster seat for the meeting." He's not that small. He's not that tiny of a man. Okay, gosh, gee whiz. This one active.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime.
Valuables.
See how the other half live.
Okay, you have fun with all that. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's actually moving. We have functional escalators in Fallout London. Holy shit! Oh, what? There we go. Yo, this is fucking huge. This is a huge development. Paladin Dance would be so mad if he saw this shit. Because I can't remember which location, but there's a location you can go to in Fallout 4 that has escalators like this, and he comments like, fucking, he's all like, "Oh, pre-war people truly were like the laziest of peoples or something, which was funny. My evil playthrough of BG3 was emotionally difficult. Yeah, like that fucking like I started like a dirge run, and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna be like mean and just kill everybody and shit like that. And then you have the, I mean, it doesn't present it as like an actual option, but if you've done it, you know it's an option. The fucking squirrel, right? And it's like, functioning trains. It's like, you know, if you know, you know, and it's like, oh, it's bad. Gamers when given the gamers who say, oh, I just want to be a bad guy, and then it's like, they're presented with an option to be bad, and it's like, okay, what did it do? What happened? What the flip? I don't even know what just happened. I finished a side mission. Raid. Oh my god. A raid. Let's go. This is my guy. How's it going, Toshi? Hello. What is it? Heretic Shark. Hello. How's it going, Toshi? It's going pretty good. Skibbity. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Can I stand here and can I get hit by the train? Just destroyed. Hello?
Have you ever left Westminster? The whole
Minister
city smells like urine.
Yeah.
What's that smell?
Sorry.
It's you.
It's pee. It's pee. That's what it is.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
Yeah, likewise. Your hair is coming out of your hat. How can you even function in the modern society? Absurd. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do now. Am I supposed to actually, like, get on one of the trains? Yes. Oh, fantastic. Line close until further notice between Wimbledon and Oval. I can't get to Wimbledon? Fuck! I was hoping to have a whole big career in the footballs. Damn it. How's Fallout London? I haven't had the chance to try it yet. There's a couple of quests that are, well, there's let me re-prep this. There's one quest specifically that is just absolute garbage. It's a side quest. It's just absolute trash. I hated it. I can't remember what it is. It's like some like union class struggle class at the side mission at the Prilladog food factory, and it seems like it's all like, this is cool, we're gonna like do a little bit of, you know, fun narrative storytelling, and then it's just so bad. It's so bland. The quest basically breaks down into talk to the boss, or like fucking talk to the Amazon boss. He says, I don't like that my guys are trying to unionize. Go kill the main dude. And then you're all like, I don't think we should kill the dude. What if we just like promoted him, and then like he became one of like, you know, the man, and he's like, ooh, I like that. We're gonna do that. Quest over. And like, what? Excuse me? It was so fucking weird. The fucking quest was over before I even knew what, like, I got a grasp on the plot, and then the quest was over. It was so fucking weird. Okay, I don't really completely understand what I was supposed to do there. I couldn't actually get on the train. But besides that one quest, overall, it's like Fallout London is still a really good, really well-made mod. There's just some things that, like, I don't know if I would, like, if I was in charge, like, I don't know if I would have done that. I don't know if I would have done this. Just like small things, you know. The difficulty, Wimbledon is tennis. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does, bruh. Live in Tenpenny Tower if you're pissed about the smell. Oh, live in Tenpenny Tower if you're pissed about the smell. My bad. Is it true you can speak Mandarin Chinese, Toshi? No. Fun fact, no. But yeah, overall, Fallout London, really well done. Really well built mod. Excuse me. Do not play it on anything above, like, you know, like fucking moderate difficulty level. Like, just don't do it. It gets fucking stupid difficult. Like, if you want like a real like big challenge, put it on very hard. Don't put it on survival. You will have a horrible time on survival. This way. We made those working escalators, by the way. We've got them in Empire Waste in Empire Waste, and just Red shared on Fallout. Reds shared on Fallout London. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You missed it when I first stumbled upon it. I was trying to go down the up escalator, and everything's like extra bumpy. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I stopped, and then I'm moving backwards. I'm like, holy shit! Working escalators. Let's go. Okay, so it said explore the wreckage. What am I exploring here?
Please remain calm if you are
And then this guy's just fucking walking around this place. Ooh, a calling card. I passed that, but I didn't even see it. Smythe, senior civil servant, making London safe since 2187. Direct all inquiries to the Palace of Westminster, Office 27B. Harder than Stalker on Survival? I don't know. I've never played Stalker on Survival. Or, well, to more adequately phrase that, I've never played Stalker. Which a lot of people are saying that I probably should. They're all like, oh, you'd probably really enjoy it. Like, it's very similar to Fallout. Did you see the glitch with the Hound coaster? No, what was the glitch? Hound coaster. What is the Hound? Obviously that's a pub. What are you talking about? You're crazy.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
No. Not today. But soon. Alright. It says it increases melee and bash damage by 5%, but it actually seems to just cut weapon damage in half for literally anything. Wait, what? Increases melee and bash damage by 5%, but it actually seems to just cut weapon damage in half for literally anything. So, like, if I have, like, the coaster or whatever, and it's like, oh, you have plus 5% to melee weapon, then my gun is less effective, or is it just melee weapons? And you said half is effective. That's a real big oopsie doodles.
What the?
Whoa. What the fuck? They have active gangs in here too? Who the fuck are these guys? Cavaliers? Killer! Stalker is like Fallout and is pretty fun. That's what I've heard.
You know not who you travel with.
Get him, Kira.
I don't like this.
Well, yeah, I know.
detected. Curious.
And then she's just fucking walking through here like it's fucking nothing. What the fuck? St. James Place. I missed. I got him. Oh god, there's a lot of them now. Take that. I'm gonna take that. And that's good. Probably should have taken that Molotov cocktail.
Nothing more.
Yes, all damage, 50% penalty. Whoopsies. Yeah, real big whoopsies. What the hell? The Hound was the pub next to the Swan and Mitre. I don't think I picked up a coaster. Sakura's like Fallout, but made by Slavic people. I'm sleepy. Go to sleep, Sterno. You're insane. You're crazy. You're drunk on power. Okay, well, I don't very much feel like fighting those guys, so we're just not gonna do that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so we need to go over this way. So let's do that. Do want to remind everybody that we are, or we do have an active ongoing charity stream. This is a charity stream. We have an active goal for the month of $200 to raise as part of the Fallout for Hope initiative, which gives money to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Fantastic organization helping out sick kids and such. So if you feel like doing your part this holiday season, helping us hit this goal, if you're watching on YouTube, go down to the description. Should be the link at the very top. You can click on that. It'll take you to the Tilfy page. Make however big of a donation you want. If you're watching on Twitch, do the same thing. Go down to the bottom of the page, like right below the video, and you'll see a logo. Oh my god, a taxi. Cool. You'll see a logo for Fallout for Hope. Go ahead and hit that. It'll take you to the same place, to the Tilfy page. And like I said before, you make whatever kind of donation you want. We have a goal of $200 for the month. If we can hit that, that'd be awesome. If not, anything we can raise definitely helps. I'm sleep maxing, taking the skibbity sleep pill. Sigma sleep, let's go. Check my inventory? Okay. Let's check it. I feel like it would be under miscellaneous, right? Oh, is this it? The combat coaster? Oh, no. Is this it? Is this the coaster you were talking about? That cuts all damage you do in half? Oh, no. What is happening? Just do that one. There we go. Uh-oh. Is this the coaster you were talking about? Combat coaster. Yep. This is the combat coaster. Ah, fuck. Is it only while I'm holding it, or does it just, like, apply? Combat beer mat. Yep. Increase your melee damage and bashing damage by 5%. And then you said this just cuts our damage in half? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Our damage, we picked up this coaster forever ago. I don't remember where. It adds the effect like a perk, yeah, which we got. So now my attack damage is just 50% less than it should be. I got 70 on the one that I'm holding now. It's a frag grenade. Combat shotgun. Whoopsies. Whoopsies indeed. No wonder I've been struggling so much. My fucking... My damage output unknowingly has been cut in half. Oh my god. Is there a way to fucking, like, remove it or something? Will that fix the problem? You seem very stock still.
That a lab suit? Damn.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. I guess I am still wearing the old one. Cool. What do you do? Each fare is one way only and costs 15 tickets. Big Ben. Oh hell yeah. All right, that's a neat little bit of little bit of lore, or maybe not lore, but world building. Fast travel cab. So taxi and then fast travel cab. Oh. Ah, I see. It just closes the door. Okay. Well, that's neat. That's pretty cool. Okay. But yeah, there's no way to just fucking remove that. Oh, God. It's the Queen's house. Okay. We're not gonna do that again. Unless, no. A YouTuber. It cuts your damage in half. A random dev. Whoopsies. I mean, like, no fucking shit. Damn it. Ah, fuck. That sucks. When that must have been like a recent thing that you guys found out. I can't imagine you've known about a bug that cuts damage in half related to a perk that's supposed to boost it a little bit. That must have been like a new thing, like you guys just figured out. Oh boy. Hello. Did you just come from a funeral? My condolences. What's in the cup? Nothing? Go fuck yourself. I can. Whoa, okay. I was like, I can get real close to her and like, ah, yes, that's why. She's not real. My God. She's just a figment of my imaginating. Well, this is crazy because now we're just actually.
Hope Father is proud of me.
Okay. Would we just walk into like the birds, but it's rich people? What the fuck is happening? That was weird. No, the laundromat's gone out of business. Why ever for, Mr. Man? Oh, going the wrong way. This way. They said they're gonna fix in the next update. Okay, yeah, because like that's a pretty big one, and I don't know how often people, you know, wander into the hound and find that beer mat, but like, oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Fucking Jesus Christ. Drop the fucking day one patch.
Give me the creeps.
Yeah. You drop the you start this game up. Day one.
Citizen, where do you think you're going?
Wherever the
We
fuck.
don't allow just any rabble in there. Who do you think you are?
I'm Toshi.
Is that supposed to ring a bell? I don't recognize you or your name. Now, what's your business here?
Greetings. It seems you've come from a funeral. What's in the cup? Vodka? Carry on. You got any info on that Smythe character?
You want me, a loyal subject of the realm, to give up information like that? How dare you?
Well,
Dirt like that doesn't come cheap, you know.
what? Are you fishing for a bribe? I wonder what your commanding officer would think about that.
Fine. I'll tell you what I know. Just promise to keep your mouth shut.
Nah.
Someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament.
Flirt with him? Oh,
They
okay.
want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall.
Or did I miss the opportunity?
Street.
Shit.
Reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the
Commit
radar.
treason. Do it.
Do you know their name means you know more than most people.
I have absolutely no idea what's happening. Thanks for the info. How do I get inside the palace?
I was just about to get to that point, if you'd let me. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. The Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days, that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one.
Okay. Why not any of the other boroughs?
Eastminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the syndicate in the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of work.
That's because it is. Never told you it would be easy.
Alright, fair enough. Sounds like a huge waste of time. There must be another way in.
Trust me, there isn't. To tell you the truth, I've never even been inside.
That makes complete sense. You don't seem like the kind that they would let inside. How do I get them to sign my petition?
How am I supposed to know? Go there and ask them.
Fair. I'll be back.
Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Back. Hilarious. Okay, so... Good. This fence isn't electrocuted. It's just metal. Hear ye, hear ye! Get your petition signed by the leader of Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. Let me see here. Optional. Talk to Clifford at the Bridge Street, whatever the fuck. So... Fucking... Fuck. Help. It's God! God is coming! God is coming! Oh no. God is here. Alright, anyway. Portal Wolf. Ooh. Parliament Square. What was it? How much of the story do you know? Because I got a questions or two about the stuff leading up to where we are right now in good old London. Aww. I can't go in the tube. This is absurd. Clifford, the big red dog.
Just be done with it.
Hello.
Politician.
Hello. Come here. I've never seen you before, and I never forget a face. Where are you from?
What's it to you? When two people... What? When two people love each other very much. Some type of test tube, baby. I'm from nowhere. And everywhere.
Oh, a vagrant. Fascinating. I'm just curious, you see. It's not often we have brand new people here in Westminster. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I am the one and only Alistair Tenpenny, Lord and
She's sitting next to a grenade. It really looks like one too. What the fuck? I am Alistair Tenpenny, one of the most noteworthy characters in Fallout 3. I'm sitting here next to a hand grenade. What do you think of the gentry?
I dare you to find a better group in this wretched, beautiful city of ours.
There you go. Never heard of you.
Only the cream of the crop have heard of me. But don't worry. Soon, words of my deeds will reach the lower masses.
Sick. What do you do for work?
Work is for those without a passive income, my dear. Perhaps one day you'll learn what that's like.
God, that'd be dope. Can you imagine having a passive income? What did you want to... Why did you want to know where I was from?
Ah, yes. I wanted to know because, well, when I saw you, I thought there's a fellow who looks like they know how to get things done. You see, I have a very peculiar job with a large paycheck, the kind people like you don't walk away from. Do you understand?
No. You want me to kill someone?
What? Heavens no. Listen.
Okay.
If you're in any way interested in a high-paying job, meet me later inside my manor. We'll discuss it there. Until
Sick.
then, toodles.
Ew, he said toodles. Gross.
I wonder if anyone would notice if I take a quick nap during this debate.
Politician. What? Dilettante. I don't know what that word means. Hello. Are you not real? No. You are real, I just can't talk to you for some reason. What's up, Clifford D. Horny?
Well met, stranger. How can I help you?
Oh god, he's French. Who are you?
I am the magnifique Clifford d'Henry, biographer, painter, circus artist, and a magician in my free time.
Hold on, I missed it. Say your name again.
I am the magnifique Clifford d'Henry, biographer, painter, circus artist, and a magician in my free time.
D'Henry. Okay. I hear you're a forger as well.
I don't know where you heard such lies. I'm an upstanding artiste.
Artiste, he's an artsy boy. I require your services. A god in Westminster Palace sent me.
Ah, then why didn't you bloody say so before? Nice to work with you. I should say, I don't do marriage certificates.
His
Not since
accent
the
changed.
incident. Don't ask.
What? What incident?
I said don't ask?
Oh, shit, my bad. I need you to forge some signatures so I can get into Westminster.
Let me see. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can forge you those signatures. All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. Don't care how you get them. The least I know, the better. First one will be about 100 tickets. The next ones will cost you more. The more I write, the more you pay. So, bring me those references and I'll get to work. All right, Poppet?
Don't call me that. So, about that incident.
I said don't ask.
Damn it. What do you need again?
All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. Don't care how you get them. The least I know, the better. First one will be about 100 tickets. The next ones will cost you more.
Okay, yeah, we know. We got it. I got you a letter right here.
And whomst do I have the honor of impersonating? Well, go get it.
Okay.
And I'll be, well, right here.
Okay, interesting.
I think I'd enjoy.
Tenpenny. There's a fella who would bomb a town. Maybe twice. He'd pretend to sign the leader of Camden. Okay, yeah. Dilettante is an admirer or lover of the arts. Alright, sure. This individual with the actively lit cigarette? Nah, I don't buy it. She's lying. She's a fake. Okay, so, forever open. Sure, but then the lights on. I don't fucking know. Anyway, no. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah. So, Puerto Wolf. The story bit. So, we go to Inslington. We run through everything there. We go into the. Oh, this is a graveyard. Damn it. Dilettante. Whatever. We go to Inslington. We go into the lab. We go down there. We get our hands stuck in the thing, and then we don't get the lab rat perk anymore. And then we talk to, fucking Smythe, and he's all like, "We'll meet in Westminster." And we go to Westminster, and then there's a guard out front the gate, a Tommy guard. He's out front the gate. And he's all like, "You're not getting on unless you're on the list." And I said, "Look closer at the list." And he's all like, "Oh my God, you are on the list." How did we get on the list? What the fuck? What is he talking about? Because the last thing I remember, especially since he's a Tommy, the last thing I remember talking with the Tommies about was getting the gas mask so that we could actually go into Inslington. And we talked to that main general dude. But I don't remember talking with him about motorcycle. Horses. I don't remember talking with him about fucking getting into Westminster. Did we talk about that? Or am I not brain good? Queen's Lifeguard.
They say Greenwich Dome is one of the most active trade hubs in London. Hard to verify, since it's so bleeding difficult to get there.
You're that guy who was originally in the fucking like the original trailer. You're the same voice dude. Are you the same voice dude?
Apparently there's a prison in Scotland Yard, but I've never been able to find it.
It is. Wow. Horse guards. Ooh.
What's the gadget you got there? Looks expensive.
These are tanks. Smythe literally added you to the list? Oh. Had you asked him before Heaven Slayer quest, you weren't on the list. Oh, okay. Was there anything that said, like, did he say, like, "Oh, I'll add you to the list" or anything? Because I don't remember him saying anything like that. And then we fucking get here, and he's just like, "You're not on the list." And then I'm all like, "Yeah, look closer." And he's like, "Oh my god." And like, yeah, it just wasn't, it was confusing how we actually got on the list. Did Smythe say, "I'm gonna put you on the list"? Or is it just like that's why we're on the list?
Huh, I think not.
Okay, let's fuck out of here. There's a traffic light. And there's no traffic. I mean, there's cars and stuff. It's very telegraphed that they drive and stuff, but nobody's driving. No, to be fair, it wasn't very well explained. You're not the only one who got confused by that. Okay, good, because like I thought I fucking missed something, because it's just like, I'm on the list, and then I'm like, wait, what list? Uh-oh. Let me do this actually, because I want to check something, because that's still loading in the background. Also, yeah, I did just now see it. I don't, for whatever reason, I'm not getting fucking Twitch notifications, but Heretic Shark, I just now, like you said raid, and I acknowledged it, but I just saw the actual proper notification now. So Heretic Shark, officially, thank you for the raid. Huge Chad moment. Ah, fuck, we're gonna have to reload now. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta reload because now the fucking UI shit's all off. Yeah, that was just confusing. I'm like, what? Yep, it's all off. Okay, let me save real quick and then quit, and then we'll pop back in. Bloop. So, how does everybody feel now that we're properly divorced from the Game Awards? How we doing? How we feeling? Come on. There we go. Load. There we go. Perfect. Because I'm seeing a lot of, was it? Maybe not a lot, but like I'm actually getting like a couple of videos on my Twitch feed that are people who are all like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Astrobot win," but then they're the same people who are also like, "I've never seen a second of fucking Astrobot gameplay," and it's like, so you're not a gamer. Cool, good to know. Divorced. Dad, are you leaving mom again? You said you wouldn't leave me with her. Shut up. I'm gonna go hit the clubs. But yeah, we're seeing, I mean, like, I don't remember when they added the People's Choice category. Maybe it's always sort of been there. I've only been like semi-conscious of it for like the last couple years, because like, you know, except for like E3, right? Like before E3 officially shut down and everything, E3 was like the big event. Every other event was just kind of like, oh yeah, oh cool, look at that, and like all the big stuff was at E3, and then anything else was just kind of like bleh, whatever. But ever since E3 shut down and everything sort of migrated over to the Game Awards, now there's a much bigger conversation around like what games should win, comparing them to what games did win. Okay, so that's Islington. Attack. Have I been in Hackney? I don't remember going in Hackney. Weird. And we're actually going to go down there. That's cool. Okay, so that's King's Cross. Let's travel up to the White Farm and then walk north from there. Astrobot earned that win. Everything else, everyone else can die angry. Yeah, it's so, like, I watched one clip that or one video that took like a bunch of clips from a bunch of other content creators, streamers specifically. Like Asmongold was there, XQC was there. Asmongold said that it was, well, he didn't, I don't think, like, technically he didn't say it. Somebody in his chat said it, and he's like, yeah, I agree, but, like, they're like, oh, it's rigged in favor of Sony, which is a really funny thing to be, like, upset and mad about, because, like, what? Hasn't Sony, besides, like, Baldur's Gate 3, won, like, the last 3 years in a row? Like, Last of Us 2, God of War Ragnarok, and then Baldur's Gate 3 won last year. Elden Ring also won. But like, even though Elden Ring didn't, you know, publish, like they didn't, like they weren't claiming like, oh, we made this game, because it was released on PlayStation and I don't think on Xbox. I could be wrong on that. Everybody was saying like, oh, this is a huge win for PlayStation or whatever. And now that fucking Astrobot, the most PlayStation game of all times, won, now it's a problem that it's like rigged in Sony's favor or whatever. It's so dumb.
Stop them. Shoot them. Kill them fucking dead.
Well, do it, please. There's one. Go away, Navy Walker. I don't love you anymore. Help. Fuck. Do something. Get him. Injured boxer. What the fuck? Go away. God, I can't run anymore. This is it, gamers. Damn, it really was. God damn it. But so yeah, that was just weird. That like, oh, it's rigged in Sony's favor. Like, prior they were saying like, no, they're just like Sony just makes good games, and now that Sony has made a good game, but it's not the one that they wanted. It's like, oh, now it's rigged. Like, oh, okay. And then fucking XQC was actually saying like, oh, Biden rigged this. Like, this is Biden's fault. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's so funny, specifically with the people who are all like, oh, I've never seen a second of I've never seen fucking Astrobot footage. Like, that's the same shit that they said with Baldur's Gate 3. Like I remember very specifically like somebody who was like, oh my god, fucking Spider-Man got robbed or whatever. And then he went and he looked at gameplay footage of Baldur's Gate 3. And he's like, who the fuck can even like this? What the fuck are you talking? It's like, it's so fucking stupid. Because, like, these are the same kind of people who are all like, oh my god, all these, like, fucking woke people are ruining video game culture. And it's like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't even know what video game culture is. You're out here fucking, like, picking the most brain rot games as, like, your most favorite games of the year. And I'm not saying that anything like, you know, fucking any of the other contenders for any of the titles are brain rot games. But, like, there's a pretty big divorce when, like, you can't even recognize the positives in like the game that did win, right? Because like we look at the last couple, like, you know, God of War Ragnarok, fucking Baldur's Gate 3, The Last of Us, and then Astrobot. Like, all of them in some form or fashion are just amazing games, and like even the games that lost to them are still amazing games. But if you can't understand why they won, you're just disconnected from everything. And I don't remember who it was, but there was this other streamer who was all like, oh, if Black Myth Wukong doesn't win, then the Game Awards are rigged. And now he's like doubling down on it, which, like, you know, at least he's fucking stand by his principles, which is like one thing. But it's like, you're just setting yourself up to be mad because you're just setting yourself up to be a sore loser. And it's fucking cringe. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's see. Let's try that again. bro died from a walking mine. Hey, those things are fucking fast. You saw them. You saw how they move. Fuck, they're down that way, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Shit. Okay. There's nothing I can fucking do about it either. They literally just fucking explode. And then that's game over. Just gonna sneak past these people.
You'll make it quick. Promise.
Definitely shouldn't have fucking started making this trek at the middle of the night times. Some bitch. They should blame Bill Clinton. They should. Jeff Keeligan roasted by Stantler and Wardolph was the highlight of the whole show. They're like, across the board, the whole show was just fucking amazing. Stantler and Waldorf just made it so much better because they're such assholes, but it's so funny. Well, yeah, but what do you expect from the like of Asmongold? Who would call Doctor Who woke and say it wasn't woke before, even though there are times like Ace helping the 7th Doctor, a female character. Yeah, it's like, why is the theater so open? We heard you always sell out. That was a good one. Yeah, the fucking, the woke fucking, the woke bros are having such a bad time right now because, like, you know, like, I don't know, like Black Myth Wukong was like their game, you know, like this is the, like that's all the one. I mean, I don't know, that feels like too blanket of a statement to make, like, you know, like Black Myth Wukong was the one that fucking all the, you know, anti-woke people like wanted, like that was their game, that was their, you know, like their champion, right? But there was a big subset of people who were all like, this is the thing that's gonna fucking rock the gaming industry, right? And it was very successful. Don't get me wrong, got a lot of good praise and well deserved. It looked like a phenomenal game. But there's a difference between like a really, really good game and like game of the year. Alright, let's heal up real quick. And it just Astrobot just had that X factor, that quality. Pumpkin pie, and then let's see what happens. Okay, looks like we're good. Kira, where the fuck are you? I could. Okay, there you are. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Legendary albino. Bitch. Okay, she got it. And it's just like fucking COD 6 not when anything was based. No, what was based was fucking Stellar, I think. It's STELLAR. And then Stellar as STELLER. I can't remember, but the fucking like, cause that was like on I hate Twitter so much, but like for the longest time, all I was seeing on Twitter was just like, oh my god, look how fucking amazing Stellar Blade is, and like, look, it's the greatest game ever. Like, and then there's that whole fucking controversy where they're like, oh, the devs changed like one outfit where it shows like 5% less tit meat or whatever, and it was just like all of these people were getting so fucking like bent out of shape and like fucking twisted up because of anime titties, and it's like fucking, it's like, bro, like, yeah, like booba good, but let's go. But like, there's nothing quality about this game. Like, I fucking looked up the first like line of the plot on the Wikipedia page, and it was like, oh, the fucking last survivors of Earth send in Squadron 6 Beta to fight the aliens back on Earth or some shit. And it's like, this sounds like some fucking Mass Effect fanfic from like from the r/14 and this is deep Reddit. Like this already sounds awful. And like, admittedly, I didn't read the entire plot, so like, I don't know. Maybe the plot is fucking amazing, and I'll just never know because I'm a fucking soy liberal beta cuck or whatever the fucking hell. But it's like it didn't. I mean, like, you know, it looked good. The graphics looked pretty good, and I heard the music was actually really, really good. I think it was actually up for like best music or best composer or something. But the fact that it wasn't even nominated for anything else is just, it's so cathartic because there were so many people who were all like, oh my God, like this is like the greatest game ever made. Like this is going to sweep everything and totally upend the entire industry. And then like nobody even pays it any mind because it's literally just gooner bait. And then it got nothing. I expected Black Myth Wukong to at least get something, and it did. I think it got like what, 2-3 awards. It got action game, I think. And then like I said it during the stream. I would have really liked to see like, you know, like the second and third place, right? Like Astrobot won, and then what was like the number 2 and the number 3? Because I really felt like the top 3 choices came down to Astrobot, Balatro, and Black Myth Wukong. I feel like Balatro would have taken second place because like that came out of actual nowhere and just like dominated for a good hot minute, and that's definitely noteworthy. But I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff. Maybe not weird stuff, but like Black Myth Wukong had a lot of really, really positive things about it. It was very well polished, but then there was like odd decisions, and like everybody points to like the numbers, right? Like, oh, look how many people played Black Myth Wukong. And it's like, yeah, all of those people, maybe not all, but a massive like 90, at least 90% of the player base is in China specifically, which, you know, okay, cool, not an issue or anything. But it's like, it wasn't like as widespread, I don't think, as some of the other games, specifically Astrobot. But like all of that aside, right? I'm just fucking happy that Shadow of the Erdtree didn't win anything, because like I haven't played that myself. I have played Elden Ring. I'm at some point going to play and finish Shadow of the Erdtree. But I like the fact that it was even up for Game of the Year at all, like that and Final Fantasy VII, didn't make any fucking sense to me. Like no doubt they're both phenomenal games. I mean, one of them is literally Final Fantasy VII. Like, how could you not? But then it's like, it's a remake, so it's like, does that even count as like, I mean, like, yes, it is still a game, but like with Game of the Year, you usually think like games that were made in that year, not games that were made like 20 years ago and, you know, got remade today. It was really, and it was like very controversial for a lot of people that a DLC was on there. I would have been very, very disappointed if Shadow of the Erdtree had won Game of the Year. I would have been a little bit less disappointed if Final Fantasy had won, because again, it's literally Final Fantasy VII. But like it I don't know, it would have felt hollow, you know? It would have felt like a slap in the face to the other games that were made this year. Shadow of the Erdtree is a phenomenal DLC, not a game. Exactly. Yeah, like it doesn't make sense. I thought it was Space Marine. Never mind, because Warhammer lore have strong women characters. As a newer Warhammer fan, I don't accept them. Well, that's like the newer stuff that they're doing with Warhammer, isn't it? Because isn't it like they're only like recently started to, maybe not recently, but like it's sort of like new that they're like going back and retconning some stuff and like, oh yeah, women were in this as well. And it's funny because like the long time fans of the series of Warhammer are just like, oh, okay, But then like all the like new people, like the touristy anti-woke people, are just like, you can't do that, blah 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 blah. It's just like, shut up. Like Synthetic Man that we were talking about last time, and his whole fucking it doesn't seem lore accurate that a fucking Indian woman is like the boss. I don't know anything about this game, I'm just saying. It's like, shut up. You loser. Ah, yes. The enigma of the white supremacist Imperium player loves the fascism and theocracy, hates the fact that there are non-white people also helping fight demons. And women. Yeah, exactly. Due to the myth of the Monkey King tale, which is why it's popular in China. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not at all surprised that it would have blown up in China. It's literally a game based on one of, if not their most important and historically relevant tales of mythology. Like, I'm kind of surprised that the game hadn't been made later, and like it absolutely deserves a lot of the, like, all of the accolades and the attention that it's gotten. Like, the fact that it won Player's Choice, absolutely not surprised. Like, for a game, specifically as a game meant to satisfy players, 100% nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. As like a game that, when you like compare it to Astrobot specifically, a lot of people are saying that, oh, Astrobot was such just a massive love letter to just gaming in general. And then you look at some of the previous winners, and it's like, oh, like, amazing game, outstanding game, like, absolutely destroyed it, phenomenal, like with God of War Ragnarok, like a perfect ending to one of the like touchstone fucking franchises in gaming. And it's like all of them have some sort of quality that makes them amazing, but that's very different than being like the people's favorite game, you know? And I feel like the Game Awards specifically are more so like looking at stuff that either celebrates gaming or in some way pushes on like a story level or, you know, a technological level, stuff like that. Like, that's one of the reasons Baldur's Gate 3 won, because on the technical side and like what it did with the writing, like how expansive it was huge. That was amazing. And I don't know, Black Myth Wukong just didn't have any of that. Like, it was super popular, but then like, you know, Pow Worlds wasn't on there. I think Pow World got even more attention and more hype and shit like that. But I don't think they were even nominated for anything. I don't think maybe they got nominated for like one thing. I can't remember, but it was just, I don't know. It's I'm just happy Shadow of the Ear Tree didn't get Game of the Year. Like, that would have been ridiculous. If DLC was eligible for Game of the Year, then Oblivion would have won twice. Once for the base game, the second time for Shivering Isles. Yeah. There should be like a DLC or like, you know, expansion of the year, and then you could probably lump in like mods and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be a really cool thing for the award show to do, to include like some kind of like a category that specifically recognizes technological efforts made by the community, and just like including expansion, so it would then also be able to include DLCs, because like I feel like the industry is a little bit too like industry to make like, oh, this is a category specifically where we recognize the stuff that the fans did. But then at the same time, if they added DLC in it, then they could say like, oh, like great expansions, and then they could plug in like the DLCs and then also make like another half just like really, really, really good mods, you know? Like Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout, and then you know, fucking like Baldur's Gate 3 is getting some really good ones. But I guess at the same time, the modding stuff moves a little bit slower, so maybe that's just not something they can do consistently. No woman been in Warhammer since. Oh, women have been in Warhammer since the 70s. Okay, yeah, I see. Like the Sisters of Battle. I mean, I fucking know like nothing about Warhammer, so you know, my bad. But then again, so do all the people who are saying like, oh, you can't have women in the fucking series. It's all about big dudes and fucking power armor and shit. And it's like, all right, whatever. Forgot the sister to battle. The elders are freaking matriarchy, and each craft world usually led by a strong, independent woman, based, who could yeet a squad of space marines single-handedly using magic. Super based. Magic whammons. Let's go. Warhammer has always been woke, and bigots have always been seething over it. It's so funny. I still can't believe that there's people out there in 2024 who are all like, 2024 was a shit year of gaming. Literally everything was woke. Everything was gay. And it's like, dude, we got literally like the epitome of dude game released this year. And fucking everybody loved it. Except for all you guys who are fucking just saying everything is woke for fucking views and shit. And it's like, everybody sees through it. It's embarrassing. You can stop pretending that you care about video games. Just say that you don't like video games. It's okay. Nobody gives a shit. It's okay to like other shit. God. Anyway, I want to take this time to, after that whole, oh God, rats. You can get them. I'll pick up any that come over here that get too close to me. Fuck off. Kill it. Oh God. Thank you, Kira. Good job. Now where's the other one? He got away. Or did he get him? I think we got him. Ooh, tickets. Ticket. Ticket. Wow, that was surprisingly... Every single one had tickets in them. Alright, just get the fuck out. Yeah, Hell series like Fallout have an LGBTQ couple, aka Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 76, Fallout 4, fucking probably Fallout 3. And then like, oh, those are just the Bethesda ones, like Fallout 2, Fallout 1. What? Yeah, Fallout 1, where you can technically, you can yourself enter into a same-sex relationship. Admittedly, it's a shotgun marriage, and there's the whole thing about that. But like, it can happen. You can kiss a man. People are just it's so fucking stupid. They're just so angry. They're just mad to be mad. Anyway, this is a good time to fucking remind everybody that this is a charity stream. We are trying to get $200 for the month to help with Fallout for Hope's initiative to raise money for the St. Jude Children's Hospital. Fantastic organization helping sick kids in need, fight cancer, punch leukemia, absolutely destroy every other disease that dares to inflict harm upon the sweet, innocent visage of a child. So yeah. If you feel like helping out, donating to the cause, check the link down in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be at the very top there. Go ahead and click that. This will take you to the Tilfy page where you can make your donation anonymously or publicly. If you're watching on Twitch, same thing. Go down to the bottom of the page right under this stream. You'll see a logo for the Fallout for Hope team. And go ahead and click on that. That'll take you to the Tilfy page. And once again, make a donation however big you want. And you can choose to be anonymous, or you can put your name all over that shit. We're trying to raise $200 for the month. If we can get it, awesome. If not, any money that we can raise is fantastic. Do your part during the season of giving. Let's fucking go. There's so many bobby pins. Jesus. Alright, let me get that. Okay. And so many child summer outfits. What is happening? Gee. Ooh, active. Here we go. Okay. Where are we going? What's happening? Whoopsies. Bitch. Grab that. And grab that. Yeah, at a certain point, if you spend more time talking crap about things, then you aren't really a fan of that thing. Yeah, real. Like, there's so many people who just, like, just specifically hate on a franchise instead of like enjoying the franchise. Like, if you don't like the franchise that much, get away from it. Do something else. It's all just people who are fucking mad at Disney and fucking butthurt about Star Wars and fucking shit. And then they just bleed into the rest of the nerd franchise, the nerd fandom. And the most adjacent thing is, oh my god. The most adjacent thing is video games, so it's like, you just gotta fucking deal with it. Oh my god. Fuck you. You little rat bastards. Fuck them up. There we go.
Kira the Adventurer.
Good job, Kira the Adventurer. Nah, more like Call of Duty Kiss a Man. He's the worst companion in the game, though. Which one? The guy you marry? Worst companion. Fallout New Vegas, like an LGBT couple, okay, Fallout New Vegas. Boone? Wait. Fallout New Vegas. Who you guys talking about? Oh no. My brain turned off.
Don't let them befuddle you.
Kill them. Thank you. Oh. Stuff. Ooh. Take that Rad X. I'll take these guys. Shut up, radio. Gonna get me demonetized. Gonna send the FBI after me. Gee whiz. Or be a sociopath like me and take both perks so you do 10% more damage to both men and women. Hell yeah. The bisexuality strat. Literally the meta for Fallout New Vegas. Yeet. Oh, let's go. Did you see that shit? That ball went straight in there. Let's go. All right, let's grab these ones. Got some shotgun shells. Let's reload that. Okay, we're good. All right. So what are we doing? Hold on a sec. Okay, so we're going into, ooh. Yes. We'll do that a little later. Probably tomorrow. Let's see. Hear ye. Oh yeah, we're going into fucking Camden or whatever for fucking signatures.
Here when the bombs fell, thousands all died, squished together in the dark.
That's very interesting, Kira. I thank you for that horrific image. Okay. All right. Let's turn that back on. What do we got? What do we got? Got a bunch of trash. Nice. Yeah, pull it back in there. Hold on to those. This probably won't open. Nope. It's not even a door. It's just a wall. Here. Davin from Fallout 2. He can be gay married, but he sucks and is not good in not in a good way. Well, damn it. Davin's not carrying his weight. The light.
The gap and all that.
But there's actually people here. God. Fucking, alright. Didn't expect to get jump scared by a flashbang. Or at least the thing that the flash was hiding. Alright. Beds and such. Man, these would have been really nice if I was still doing survival run. Which I would have hated. Because the survival run in this game is, oh, that's tricky. Ooh. Oop, wrong one. Ah, dicks. Come on. Ah, damn it. Right here. Where are you? Fuck. There we go.
You need some help? Just ask the expert.
Okay, thank you. Take the tickets. Good. Okay. This is the only situation. This is the only situation in the game where it explicitly rates the player's character performance in bed, depending on their endurance stat. Oh, old Fallout. You were so horny. Okay. I've been seeing more articles and stuff recently about Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is funny because I feel like when it was first announced and stuff, I didn't stop hearing about fucking stuff, I guess, adjacent to the game, like, news and controversy and stuff. And then there was like this lull period where there was still stuff like coming out. There was still like content, like videos and stuff, but I never really like heard anything. And now it's kicking back up again, which makes sense, like the game's 2 months away from release. Oh god. But like one of the things is there's, what was it? There was a canon mode where it's like, it says the dialogue does it, like there's like dialogue options and stuff in the game. But if you're on canon mode, it'll make all those decisions for you as like, this is like the canon dialogue, which I don't know how I feel about that. That feels weird, not weird in the sense that it feels like bad or out of place or anything, but like, I don't really know what the benefit of that is, right? Because it's like, oh, because you would think like, oh, all the dialogue in the game is canon in some way because it all like leads to the same outcome. So it's like, it doesn't really matter what dialogue options you pick because like that middle stuff is just the flavor text. What matters is like the stuff that happens in the fucking like game itself, like the big bullet points. And like, it just feels like, it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine that exists, but like, it feels like there could be other stuff that you could have done instead of that. Like you got the hours that it took to make it. You could have spent that doing other stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm 100% wrong on that. And like once it drops and we check it out and stuff, it's gonna be like the greatest thing ever. But like, I don't know. That just feels like it's gonna turn the dialogue parts into just like cutscenes, and it's like, okay, but it feels weird, especially in an RPG. So it turns the RPG into an adventure game. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? Okay. Let's see, okay. Endurance. Endurance of 8 or higher. 2 hours later, the earth moved and this bed will never be the same. Endurance of 4. Half an hour later, you lie there exhausted. Endurance of 2. 15 minutes and a couple grunts later. Endurance 1. You made it as far as removing your shirt before you no longer felt the need. Oh, fuck. Good. It's good to know that I have an endurance of less than 2. Fantastic. Of 2 or less. Okay. Pistol. Yale Glable.
State your business in Camden.
Also, that was a joke. My endurance is 1. This area is restricted. Fuck off. Oh, that was a question.
As long as you're not here to make trouble, the pistols welcome ya.
Is your outfit bleeding into it? Is it's clipping into itself. Not here to make trouble.
I didn't think you were. A group of hooligans recently made it through the border. Hence the added security. You don't strike me as a hooligan, though.
Why do you say that?
Well, we're having a conversation to start.
Okay. Do you need help with the hooligans?
You're kind to offer. I'd speak to Alice before you do anything drastic, though.
Okay. I'd like to know more about you.
Me? Oh, well, I grew up in Eastminster, not too far from here.
Nothing wrong with a 2 endurance
about a
build.
month ago.
I love
So
cats. Cats
exciting.
are good.
If I'm
They
being
are right about a
totally
lot of
honest,
things, too.
It was the aesthetic that first drew me to him. But then I got here and I realised, shit, these people are onto something. Not to go all mush, but I never dreamed a life like this was possible. Sorry, I'm rambling.
You are. Let's fucking stick to the point. What can you tell me about Pistol? I haven't talked to her. I want to talk to you about her first. She kind of scares me.
I'm a member, so I may be biased. But to me, there's no other group in London worth joining.
Oh, no, that's the gang. I meant the lady next to me.
Individualism, self-sustainability, cooperation. Those are the values of the Pistols, and they're not just talk.
They sound just like regular raiders, but they don't, like, do raider shit. But they're, like, about sustainability and whatnot. I guess that's not technically raiders. I don't know. How do the Pistols get their start?
Oh, we go way back. The Pistols have been around in some form or another for centuries. Though, we didn't always go by that name.
Sex Pistols.
Finally kicked the fash out for good during the Battle of the Bang Bang. And I've
What?
been in control of Camden ever since. And just look at this place. Yeah, Camden has its share of problems, sure. But it's also got food and water. And unlike Eastminster, we don't rely on the gentry or the fifth column for it either.
Sick.
It's a damn bubble of sanity in this godforsaken world.
Hell yeah. Tell me about the leader of the Pistols.
Apache Alice is Speaker of the Camden Council. She may be young, but she's experienced. Served 2 terms as borough planner before being elected leader. She's lovely.
Fantastic. How does one join the Pistols?
Well, the first step would be to talk to Apache Alice at Cyberfox.
Cyberfox? What the fuck? Can you tell me more about Camden?
Anything you need can be purchased at the market. Though, it may be pricey. Pistols get first rights and a discount, of course. But we sell goods to non-members too. I'd avoid the area directly to west of here. That's where the hooligans are set up.
The hooligans. Thank you.
No worries. Welcome to Camden.
Fuck yeah. Now, oh, she's gone. Pistol. Oh, her name. It was just a rank. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Awesome. So now I'm in a place. Green and yellow and red lights.
Come on now, it's Nancy. Anarchy, you better not be hiding, you tosser. Come on.
Talking about a dog?
What the bloody hell do you want?
Nothing. What's wrong? Everything okay?
Sorry I yelled. I'm just mad because my bloody dog Anarchy wandered off somewhere. You haven't seen him, have you?
Nah. What's his name? Why'd you name your dog Anarchy?
Well, I wanted to name him something else, something pre-war, but my brother said no.
Oh.
So I named him after my favorite thing in the world, Anarchy. Most people just call him Annie, but his real name is Anarchy. Don't you forget that.
Okay. Whatever you say. What happened?
We had a fight. You see, Anarchy's the worst dog around. He barks, he bites, he shits everywhere. But he's my Anarchy, and I want him back.
It makes sense. Dogs are pretty good. I'll find him for you.
You're really going to do that? Thank you. Thank you so much. Last I seen him, he wandered off into Camden. Once you find him, say Nancy's looking for him. That's me. He's
okay.
The ugly dog with the shitty fur. Can't miss the bugger. And thanks, again.
I will talk human to your dog, and he will totally understand me. But that just kind of seems to be a power that dogs have in this universe. Funnily enough, actually. They seem very well trained. Like Dogmeat in Fallout 3, Rex in Fallout New Vegas. Of course, Rex is kind of a unique case. But then Dogmeat in Fallout 4, who may or may not be a synth. I don't know. Interesting. So this is another thing that's kind of interesting that I may be kind of just pulling out of my ass here. But it seems like the main because like I was talking about this earlier, like a couple streams ago. Has your dog ever wandered off? No, I'm more of a cat person. My family has had a couple dogs before, and they were fun. I like dogs. But me myself, I've always had a cat or a turtle. I did have a turtle when I was a kid. But so the interesting thing that I'm kind of just now starting to pick up on is I wish I could actually pull out of this entire thing to see the entire map instead of just this one little area. but it seems like the 3 main boroughs, I guess technically 4, because you got that one way to the south, the southwest. Those act more like the actual city locations, because I was talking about how it doesn't really feel like Fallout London really has like sort of a central location, you know, kind of like the main hubs. You're just kind of like wandering around sort of like aimlessly, and like Trafalgar Square is kind of a hub, and then what is it, Thames Haven is also kind of a hub, but there's no like big like city locations. But then we get to Westminster, and it's all like, oh, this is like the rich part of town. And then we get to Camden, and just based on what the guard lady there said, it made it sound a lot more like Good Neighbor, or like Sanctuary in Fallout 4. If Sanctuary were like, actually no, I'd go with more like Rivet City from Fallout 3, right? Where it's like, oh, like this is like an independent settlement. They're not like, you know, they don't have any like big financial backers or like huge groups that are like looking after them or helping them or anything. They're just kind of, you know, coming together, pulling up by their bootstraps and making everything work. And since they're in these like walled off areas, it feels a little bit more like an actual town, and town specifically because they're in these smaller isolated areas, very much like Diamond City in Fallout 3, but like bigger, because you can actually see like, I mean, not on this one because I haven't like looked around a lot, but you can see like actual like different locations in these areas. And I kind of really, you know what? I kind of really fucking dig that. Are you not real? Yeah, you're not real. That kind of weirds me out a little bit. The people who are just like there and just like not real. That's kind of weird. But then like you can see all around here, like all these locations inside this quote unquote location. And that's pretty, you know what? That's pretty fucking badass. Because they were kind of, the Fallout London team was kind of hyping it up, like, oh, like, you know, there's definitely like cities and stuff. Or like, you know, there's like, you know, settlement areas and such. But the boroughs are like the main things, and they were really like putting a lot of focus on that. And I could definitely see why. Ooh, your hair is cool. You got double mohawk with a little bit of
Hey, I'm standing
cool, there's a big painting there. It's a lady. She got a lot of hair and big old eyes. I guess those are technically glasses, but you know, it's funnier if they're big old eyes. But yeah, I like this. This is cool. Where it's not just like Diamond City where they just took over like one specific building. It's like an actual full neighborhood that they kind of built up and spread out. I really like that. I kind of hope that they do something like this for Fallout 5, where you go to like a main area, right? Or like a settlement, and it's like, you know, oh my god, you have 3 mohawks. Oh my god, are we gonna find a guy that has like 4 mohawks? Is this a thing? Is it like a power thing? Like the more mohawks you have, the more powerful you are? Like Dragon Ball?
Well, hello there. I'm a slasher.
Okay. I'm done talking to her. Alright. I'm a slasher. Cool. The Sentry. Oh, the Gentry can go fuck themselves. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, another Banksley. Sick. Diamond City and Fallout 3. Did I say that? Did I accidentally say Fallout 3 instead of Fallout 4? Oopsies. Oh, damn, we forgot to go to 10 Downing Street. Ah, well. We'll do that later, probably. Ooh.
Can't believe we've got another meeting tonight. It's interminable with this shit.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Ladies, cover thyselves. I don't even know if I can fucking show that. Is my stream gonna get fucking ripped down because of that. Oh dear. What does that say? Game over. Not yet. It's Big Robot. Kind of Liberty Prime, but mostly like a robot whammon. Hell yeah. Enough Mohawks, you just have a full set of hair. I personally don't like the Cyber Fox, but I'll leave my comments to myself. Well, let's take a look-see. What do we got? Because it already kind of has that like that junk city feel. They're like, we're the anarchists. Everything's like kind of trash, but like kind of orderly. Order in the chaos, you know, like that kind of shit. Let's see what we got. Oh god. Oh yeah, I also fucking saw a thing that said that apparently fucking Malcolm in the Middle is coming back for a revival series. Here's the pistols. Speak to Apache Alice. You know what? Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Red garden gnome. Light bulb. Okay. Mosh pit! Oh god. That guy's really feeling it. That's supposed to be a sexual dance? Or are you just having some kind of convulsion? No, this is definitely a sexual dance. Hello, Protectron. Oh, I thought that was a bullseye on his back. Tosh pit. No! The original actors, too. Yeah, that was what was so cool about it. Is fucking bringing back fucking Frankie Muniz and fucking Bryan Cranston. You got 3 Mohawks as well. Holy shit. And like all of them. Like that's so fucking cool. Hell yeah. I'm also not a big fan of all these characters that are named, but then like don't have any dialogue. That seems odd. Okay. Kiss. Fuck. I don't think they're gonna kiss.
What's your voice?
You have a first and last name, and I can't talk to you. This kind of feels like, I don't remember the name of it. Are you gonna sing?
Hey, mercenary. Over here.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Audra, a musician here at Cyberfox.
You're also American.
I could use some help, and you sure seem like the kind of go-getter who can tackle the job. You in?
What do you need doing?
I've got a gig coming up. Lots of Camden higher-ups are coming down. I want to perform a certain song. I heard it on the Mend. Don't tell anyone around here I listen to that. But the problem is, as much as I like the song, I can't play it by ear because I've only heard it a few times. If you got me the sheet music, we could learn it in time for the gig. Apparently
Before Malcolm, she was just in a documentary that was really well done. Without warning. Interesting.
Set the world on fire.
I'll have to look into that.
I can throw some tickets your way if you're willing to get it from them.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Alright, I'm out.
Pat and Colin live in an old record shop, something called Abyss Song Records or something. It's been ages since I've heard anything about them, though.
Isn't Abyssal Records a fucking record thing?
Hey. Did you manage to get those music sheets?
No. Why do you sound American?
I need you to retrieve the sheet music for. I need you to retrieve the sheet music for.
Music have
It's
to
a
go.
shame.
Oh man, I can't still talk to her about why she's American. Damn it. I wanted to do that though. But yeah, fucking. I don't remember the name of the level, but there's a level in Hitman. Hitman 3. The new, like the 2016, or like the modern Hitmans. Where you're at I think it's in Germany. It's an old abandoned nuclear power plant, or decommissioned nuclear power plant, And there's like a there's like a rave going on in there, right? And it's like real big, and there's a lot of people, and there's music and everything, and this gives very similar vibes. It's all sort of like, you know, in like heavy industrial. There's like music everywhere. It's got that like little spark of anarchy, which like for their whole motif that they got going on up here, it fits. But yeah, I just thought it was cool, and it reminded me of that. What is this American singer doing here? That's what I'm saying. I didn't do the option where I could ask her what an American. Did somebody say something about a polycule? What the fuck? Is that what the captioning said there? Anyway, hi Apache. How's it going?
Haven't seen you before. Welcome to Camden, love. Can I
Thank
help
you.
you with something? I'm pretty busy, so make it quick if you can.
Okay. Wondering pistols. What do you think of the good? Will you sign my petition?
I'm not going to put my name to any old sod's cause.
Aw.
If you were a member of the Pistols, it would be a different story.
Can I join? No. Oh.
I can't blame you for that. Stick around. I'll have my people keep an eye on you. You just got here. Talk to people. Ask questions.
But I want a speed run.
I want to join the Pistols first.
What do you think of the other groups in London?
Well, I'm not sure how much time you've spent in Westminster, but the gentry are a bunch of wankers. That's putting it lightly, of course. We pay our tithe. We have it better than most boroughs. We don't depend on them, and they stay out of our affairs. Usually.
Usually?
Well, there was the whole Malcolm Road scandal, but I won't get into that now.
Okay. What do you think of the Camelot and the Fifth Column?
Listen, the Pistols try not to get involved in broader city politics. But let's just say we have friends in Camelot, and that we see the Fifth for who they are.
I don't know what that means, but I should be going.
If we go, maybe you can help with something.
Oh, God.
Our security forces may not be as large as others, but they're well-trained and well-equipped. Unfortunately, most of them are currently dealing with an influx of commuters in Camden Town Station. Meanwhile, a group of hooligans made it past our defences and have taken up residence in the Camden School courtyard. The council was hoping to renovate the place, get some classes going for our young citizens. There's a fat chance of that happening now with them in the way. If you could find a way to take care of the hooligan situation, I might be willing to chat Pistols membership.
Do you have any suggestions for how to take out the hooligans?
I actually tried to speak with them myself, but they didn't seem like a very chatty bunch. I would suggest using weapons.
Oh, guys, I just gotta shoot him. You know what? Fuck, I should have figured that out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm the American here after all. Clear out the hooligans.
An absolute skinful lot.
Lubbo.
Bog system is tastier than you imagine, but that taste is a trap. My tonsils are
Can't talk to Lubbo. What is going on with this light? Where's this lighting coming from? From there? It's real bright for some reason. That's weird. Okay, well. Balloons. Oh, whoa, oh, that's weird. This yellow one just gets huge. Like, it looks like it gets huge. Watch. It's over here. We go over here. It's all normal, and then like. But it's because it's obviously it's because we're closer. But it's funny because the balloon is transparent, so like your eyes just drawn to a whole lot of other stuff, and then it just looks like the balloon just gets huge. Which again, you're walking up to it, like just the fact that it's see-through is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, this way. We must leave. Excuse me. Pardon. Ah, God. Yeah, this place is okay. It's kind of neat, especially in London, because London has a real strong like underground anarchy punk rock kind of vibe. That's kind of cool. I like it. It fits a subset of the British lifestyle. Are hooligans the British equivalents of raiders? Yeah, pretty much. There's a whole bunch of different gangs. I think the hooligans are a specific gang, I think, because there's also the Beefeaters, the Jack Tars, and then fuck, there's a couple of other ones I can't remember, like one or two. But yeah, there's not just like generic like raiders like all across the board. There's sort of like, you know, different flavors of raiders, which is pretty neat. I like it. That was kind of one of the things that I didn't really like about Fallout 4. However, everything was just like raiders, you know. Fallout 3 and Fallout 3 kind of had it, where there was like different like quote unquote raider factions, but not really. Just kind of like different people who weren't raiders. Funnily enough, kind of like how it is in Fallout 4, where you got raiders and then the gunners. Hooligans are generic, beefeaters and jacktars are organized. Okay, there you go. From somebody who actually worked on the mod. Yeah. Okay. We need to level up. Let's do that real quick. Hide and eligible. Let's see. What do we got? What do we already have? Rifles now do 60% more damage and ignore 20% of the target's armor. I might want to do that actually. Or lockpick. Fuck. Lockpick's real good too. I might end up going with rifleman though. Yeah, let's go with rifleman. Because that's like that's our main gun. Like that sniper rifle we have, that's like the one that we use. And just making that as like more powerful is gonna be beneficial in the long run. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Your position time is the leader of Islington, yada yada yada. You gotta kill 4. Clear out the hooligans. Okay. Oh, and then we go over there. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Let me save it real quick. Dope. Let's pop this open. Infantry, but Toshi has a Santa hat. How can you look at that and not feel like you've been fisted with Christmas cheer? Exactly. Yes, infantry. That was the other one. We ran into some kind of like group of ne'er-do-wells in Westminster in that little alley there, but I can't remember what they were. Cavalrymen, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, this is interesting. This is one of those things that I both really enjoy about this style of questing and also really don't like. So we're trying to do this one. Hear ye, where we get signatures so that we can enter into the fucking, what was it? Petitions. You get this petition signed and we can go into a building. I can't remember. We'll say it's the Queen's house. We can go visit the Queen if we get all the petitions signed. And now it seems like the way that's setting up is we go to each of these different boroughs, go to Islington, Lambeth, Hackney, and Camden, and get the petition signed by the leader of these communities. And then we can go in. The thing is, though, when we go and we talk to these people, it seems like they're going to be all like, okay, we need you to do some stuff for us before we can sign the petition, which is like fair. That makes sense. But now we're in a degree of, let's see, a separation of 3 from the main quest where we're trying to get inside the building or whatever. And now we have to go on another quest, and then those quests send us on another quest, which put that all together. I like that. I'm a big fan of that kind of questing, because then it more feels like you're engaging not only with the quest but also with the, like, you know, the main quest, but you're also engaging with the world itself. But at the same time, I don't like that because it derails from the main quest line. I know that we do have the option to we get something. What is it? Okay, so it doesn't say. I'm not 100% sure, but get the sheet music, find anarchy, investigate the voice, find the last cargo, find anarchy. Forgot about anarchy. He said something like we can go and we can talk to Clifford, and then we get some kind of text or something, and then he like uses the lettering from that as like a jumping off point for the rest of the writing, so he can like forge signatures and stuff, which is like, that's cool. That's a good workaround, but I don't know what he wants from us. I'm a little confused on that end. What, like, he's like, oh, like, show me letters and I can you know, I can work on this on the thing, and then it's like, what letters? What is he asking? Is he asking for just like one of these people, one of these signatures, and then he can work off the rest? I'm not 100% sure. Because I like it when quests have that branching option where you go out and you know, you get more experience in the rest of the world. But I don't like it because it as I said, it pushes you away from the main quest, and sometimes you just want to do the main quest. But I like this. I especially for the different boroughs and stuff. I think that's really cool. Maybe tomorrow we'll continue this. Maybe we'll see if we can figure out how to just get Clifford to fucking forge the shit and then carry on with the main quest. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Let's see. Is the Gentry the monarchist faction? Fifth column is probably fascist. There's also another way depending on the group. Like one of them you can just pay off, and one of them you can intimidate. So it's not forcing you into 6 other quests. Okay, that's good. It's I mean, you know, it'd still be fine doing it that way. I like when it branches and splits like that. But it definitely, I don't know. I think in this instance it would just be nice to know what he what letters he wants so he can forge the thing. At least just for the stream, you know. Maybe again, we'll you know, maybe do a vote on that tomorrow or something. Like gauge the room, check the temperature. Did I get here at the end? Yes, unfortunately. And for the forge, you need a letter written by the leaders. Okay, so we just need to do one of them. Like get the signature from one of them, and then he can forge the rest. Is that it? Also, yes, hello Mojo Mitz. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Sorry you came in at the end of the stream. But as always, we're going to be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. As I always fucking say, maybe a little bit early. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We are still working on our... What is it? The wow, brain's turning off. We're still running the charity. We're doing charity streams for the rest of the month. We're trying to raise $200 for Fallout for Hope, so we can donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Fantastic organization. You guys know what it is. You know what St. Jude is. Links are in the description if you wanna donate. Anything that we can raise is gonna be a huge help to you know, sick kids in this time of need, this time of giving. If you are so inclined, check the check the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. Check the Fallout for Hope logo if you're watching on Twitch. Go ahead and click that, and it'll pull up the Tilfy page. Same if you do for the link on YouTube. Donate. It's a fantastic cause. If we can hit 200 before the end of the month, that'd be awesome. If not, anything we can raise is going to be even better. Let's see. TFW, it's 3 a.m. here. Fuck it, this is late as hell. Found a bizarre railroad mod. It adds 48 more weather sensor locations to the game. Interesting. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because the weather station or the weather sensor thing It always felt like it could have used more. 1 letter per liter. It's basically a workaround in case you fuck up their quest, or if you don't want to do it, lol. So, 1 letter per liter. Okay, well, I'll have to touch base with you on that because I'm still a little confused, but it's good to know there's a workaround. Thing that your Tom says you had to play. Yeah. For me, you start streaming at like 1:30 a.m. God, fucking goddamn time zones. I would like it. Like, I don't know. I guess it's not really the same. I was gonna say I wish there was like a way you could fucking like do a live stream, but then like have it schedule specifically so that like later on, like when it's that time in like another part of the world, it also goes live. But then it's like, well, that's not really live. And then I'm like, well, that's just literally a YouTube video. So like, shit. But yeah, sometimes streams are weird, especially when you have people in different parts of the world watching you. But such is life. For now, though, I hope you all have a fantastic evening, fantastic day, morning, however it all goes for you. We will be back streaming tomorrow, same time, same place, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll keep on with Fallout London. Maybe we'll be able to figure out the fast track system on this. Maybe we'll do the quests proper and avoid any shortcuts. And yeah. If you want to keep up with me and all my other socials, all those links in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, links are down below. If you're watching on Twitch, Bluesky, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. I've been contemplating bouncing on over to because I have Threads. I've had Threads for a while. I just haven't done anything on it. But like, I think I was hearing that Threads at some point is eventually going to merge with Instagram. So it's like, you know, might as well jump on that while it's all still, you know, building up. I don't know. But I don't think Threads is down there in the description. I think it's just Instagram. But either way, I'm on there. And then of course the Discord. Discord's the best place to be. For now though, once again, I thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, get some rest, drink water, all that good shit. And until next time, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow out there in the wasteland. Bye.